who is this going to benefit the most? I mean, what type of sellers should be considering this type of hybrid auction? And in my opinion, let's get started with for sale by owners. You know, a lot of for sale by owners, the only reason why they are doing that project of trying to sell their home is to try to save themselves in commissions. And this way, actually, they can still achieve the same thing, but they're going to have a complete service from a broker in a perspective of having the property on the MLS, the pictures, the videos, and everything in between. And I think for sale by owner will benefit tremendously about this type of services, Brian.
Well, absolutely. My associate that works with me on the auctions in Orlando, he has been hitting up all the for sale by owners. He gets a list every day, and he's been calling them, and he's getting a tremendous response from them. And it's funny, but the ones that are the most receptive to it are, again, the people with the more expensive properties.
Yeah, yes.
You know, I mean, yeah, it is, because, you know, our average sale in the Orlando, I think the average market value is about 275, 280 or something like that. But when we're hitting these for sale by owners and stuff, you know, we're getting a lot of responses from people $600,000 and $700,000 range. So again, it just shows you that they know it works, right? Because maybe they have money or whatever, but they're very confident with the auction program. So I don't think there's anyone that wouldn't benefit for it, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
you know,
and also the people that they were trying to sell before, especially before the coronavirus virus that happened. You know, I think people kind of went back and stopped on going forward and selling their properties, and now they're saying maybe this is maybe a good way to be able to maintain basically some type of security on their home. You know, have some sense of safety as far as when people are coming to see the property and having to go through all the process, because this is also a new type of way to sell a property using a hybrid auction, is because there is less chances of people coming to the house every single day at different times of the day. In the case of the auction, you know, you're talking about doing just 2 open houses, and you bring as many people as you can during those open houses.
Well, that's right. And what we're doing with the auctions too is all the buyers that are registering for the auction in the Orlando area, we're requiring them to provide us with their pre-approval or proof of funds before we even activate their ability to bid on the property. And if they are coming to an open house, we have a COVID-19 showing disclosure that we require the agents and the buyers to sign. And it's basically stating that they're not going to have more than 3 people in the house at a time. They have to wear masks. They have to wear gloves.
Yeah.
Right. So we're doing everything we can to protect not only the sellers, but also to protect the agents and the buyers. We want this whole process to be very transparent, very safe, very accommodating, and very flexible. Right. And that just gives us a lot more leeway than your typical real estate agent or real estate broker that's kind of just stuck in that little box of, listen, we'll list your house for 5% commission. That's it, right? Yeah. Throw it on the internet, hope that it sells. Well, we're going to be a lot more proactive than that with the auction because it's important, right? It's the big deal when people are selling their properties, and the reason you're hiring us is to get it done efficiently, to get it done in a reasonable amount of time, and to just bring qualified buyers into your home. You know, it doesn't do any good to have 50 to 60 people at an open house if only 3 of them can afford to buy it. Right. I'd rather just have the 3 that can afford it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people going through properties, especially during this time of crisis, you know?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's great points, Brian. Great points.